So we want to talk about the natural instincts of the human body in response to a physical threat. For example, somebody grabs you by the throat. Your natural instinct, if you're not a trained fighter, is not going to be to hit them back. Your natural instinct is going to be to grab your throat. You're naturally going to go to where the pain is, and if somebody's grabbing your throat, creating pain, that's where you're going to go. If somebody grabs your wrist, you're probably going to think about grabbing that same spot first, which is fine. That's a natural instinct. All of our self-defenses are based on the natural instinct of going to the pain, as well as a second principle of self-defense, which is release, stun, and run. So that release, stun, and run can be done in opposite order, reverse order. When you did the visualization at the beginning, an attacker came through the door. Now, we hadn't taught any self-defense yet, so we didn't teach you how to do actual physical defense against the person. We just made sure that we distracted them and then ran. That's the last part. We escaped. We always want to escape out the way you know that you can escape. That bad guy came in the front door, you threw something at him, distracted them, and went out that same door. So that's the run part. The stun is, in order to strike effectively an attacker, we want to make sure that women understand you're not going to fight the man that's attacking you. You're going to fight them smart, and you're going to establish effective stimulus responses to what your strike is. So instead of just punching somebody, you're going to strike a specific, we'll do pressure points, so you'll get a specific response. So that's the stun. And the release is, if they already grabbed you, learning how to get out of that situation before we stun or run. Like, again, release, stun, and run. You could release, get away from them, and then go straight to the run. You don't have to do the stun. Any order, the last is probably preferable, and that goes back to the what if game. If you are not in a bad situation, that's better than if you have to deal with being in a bad situation.